Hello, I'm Greg Chivers and I'm here to read from my novel, The Crime Machine. It's a heist story about a plot to steal a precious ancient artifact, the Antikythera mechanism. In this chapter, my protagonist, Clementine, is just casing the joint for the big job. Chapter 11, Clementine. The museum storage facility is a cave of wonders cloaked in anonymity. It has the same battery of cameras covering the approaches as any of the other warehouses or light industrial units nearby, and probably a fat guard inside, not watching the feed. They are not the problem. The problems will come in forms I cannot see. Metal pierces the nodules of scar tissue along my spine. The sharp tips of my dorsal antennae emerge bloodlessly through skin and clothing, but not without pain. Apparently I wanted it that way, a recurring, jagged memento to humanity forsaken. I still have gaps from the time before the operation. It seems stupid now, but acts of creation are haphazard things. No chance to learn from mistakes. The aerials resonate, electrons flow between dipoles within the metals, and the body's hurt fades, drowned in a flood of new sensation. The stink and hum of multi-wavelength transmissions as interpreted by my nervous system. The human brain is not equipped to perceive or interpret microwave and radio frequencies directly, but it takes only a minor augmentation to process them into functioning analogues of sensory input, primarily tastes and smells. Still, I don't have much time. The activity exhausts and terrifies the animal brain, like a glimpse of the sacred. It will leave you deaf, dumb and blind if you stare too long. The warehouse is an eye of calm in the sensory storm of the city's transmissions. The wireless networks, the phone calls, the radio chatter, they all slide around its edges. It must be shielded. A vast cage of copper or silver concealed within those grey walls renders it opaque to my senses. There will be a data link somewhere, hardwired, buried and sheathed, no doubt. But if I'm right about this place, I won't need to start digging up the pavement. A rudiment of my consciousness concentrates on maintaining a nonchalant walk past the unmarked entrance, as if I were heading toward the plumbing supply centre at the end of the lot. That part of me is essentially a minor subroutine now, performing an unimportant, achingly repetitive task, while my higher self works at the speed of thought. In this state, normal vision becomes the opposite of a dream. Images totally real, but empty of meaning. The hacker's art is to inhabit two worlds and to see the moment they intersect. Blue light bathes a jowled face behind the reception desk. It does not turn at my passing, absorbed in a vid feed that numbs the tedium of a job the guard must hate. My nose wrinkles at the reek of the trickle of data flowing to the device in his hands. No security system devised by man can withstand the relentless destructive pressure of boredom. There is my intersection.